Hello everyone, welcome back to our Power BI channel. Here we are covering DAX functions in this series. In the previous tutorial guys, I have covered some table manipulation functions. And now in today's class, we will also learn more about some more table manipulation functions. So here are the topics guys which we are going to cover in today's class. So let's start with this generate DAX function. So let's go to the reference page to understand the definition first. It returns a table with a Cartesian product between each row in table 1 and the table that results from evaluating table 2 in the context of the current row from table 1. This generate function guys gives you the Cartesian product which we have already studied in with the help of cross join. It also gives you the Cartesian product, like if we have a 6 column in one table and 6 column in other table. So 6 multiply 6 is equal to 36. So in this way guys, this is also gives you the Cartesian product. And here we have just only two parameters, table 1 and table 2. But there is a one difference guys, the column name should not be the same. Here you guys can read, all columns name from table 1 and table 2 must be different, or it's getting an error if it is same. And now let's go to the Power BI desktop and apply this DAX function with practical. So here I have taken two tables. So let's go to the data view, and in table 1 guys I have taken names and department. These all names are different. And if you go here in right table, so here I have taken name 2 and department 2, where few records are matched but few records are unmatched. Like this Anushka Sharma is not in table 1. In table 1 guys we have a Virat Kohli. So I have taken famous cricketer names and actress name so that you guys can better understand this concept. And let's suppose guys, if I make the same header name in both the tables. Let's suppose this names column, I will copy this and paste it here. And now the column names are same. And now let's apply this DAX function. So what I need to do is simply go here on modeling tab and click here on new table. And let's suppose now I will apply this DAX function which is generate. So here is the DAX function guys, and here we have two parameters, table 1 and table 2. So simply I will select left table 1 and right table 2 and close the bracket and hit enter. So here we can see guys, it's getting me an error. The column with the name of names already exists in the table. So the column header should be different. If it is same, it's getting me an same error. So what I need to do guys, I simply go here and right table and I will change the header name. Let's say names 2. And now I will apply the DAX function. So simply I will go here on modeling tab and click here on new table. And now let me rename this as generate. And now I will write my DAX function which is generate. And under table 1 parameter guys, I will take left table, and table 2 parameter guys, I will take right table and close the bracket and hit enter. So here we can see guys, our table has created. So let me rename this as generate. So here is the table guys, and here we can see we have 36 records because we have 6 records in table 1 and 6 records in right table 2. So generateall DAX function gives you the Cartesian product like cross join, but the column name here should be different. So I hope guys now you are clear with the DAX function of generate. And now let's go to the another DAX function of our today's class which is generateall. And now let's go to the reference page and understand the definition first. It also returns a table with the Cartesian product between each row in table 1 and the table that returns from evaluating table 2 in the context of the current row from table 1. So this generateall DAX function is very much similar like generate. And here we also have two parameters, table 1 and table 2. And now let's see the practical. So go to the Power BI desktop, and this time guys I will take generateall DAX function. So simply go here on new table and let me rename this table name as generateall. And now I will write my DAX function which is generateall. So under table 1 guys I will take left table 1, comma, and under table 2 guys I will take right table and close the bracket and hit enter. So here we can see guys, again we have 36 records. So it gives you the same result like generate. Now the question is, what is the difference between generate and generate all? So to clear the difference guys, I will use this function with related table DAX function. If you guys have not seen the related table DAX function video, so I would recommend please go and watch that related and related table separate DAX video, so that you guys can better understanding about related and related table. So I will go here on new table, and firstly I will apply generate DAX function, and let me rename this as generate related table. And now I will write my DAX function, which is generate. So under table 1 guys, I will take the table 1, which is left table, comma, and instead of table 2 guys, I will use another DAX function which name is related table. And why I am using this function? Because I want to get the common record from table 2. So here I will enter right table and close the bracket and hit enter. So here we can see guys, this is left table and this is right table. So here we can see guys, it's getting me an only matching records which are in common in both the tables. So the first record is Shubham, which is common in both the table. You guys can also cross check. So first go to the left table, and here we can see guys, Shubham is here. And now go to the right table. So Shubham is also here. Now go back to the generate related table, and the next record is Neha, which is common in both the table. Neha and Neha. Now let's go to the third record, which is Kevin. So Kevin is also in both the table. Yes guys. And now let's go to the last record, which is David. So David is also in both the table. So with the help of generate and related table DAX function guys, we can create a inner join. We can only see the matching records. And now let me copy this DAX function, and I will create this separate table with generate all. So simply go here on modeling tab and click on new table. And let me paste it here. So this time I will rename this as generate all related table. And now I will edit this DAX function, which is generate all. So the parameters are same guys, table 1 and under related table, table 2. And now let me press enter. So let's go to this table guys, and now here you guys can see the difference. If you see this record guys, which is Ashish, which is not in right table, you guys can cross check. So Ashish is not here in right table, so it's displaying as blank. And the last record is Virat Kohli, as you have already seen guys, which is not in right table. In right table we have Anushka Sharma. So this generate all DAX function, it's only returning all those records which are not in right table. It displays as blank. You guys can see here. And let's suppose guys, now let me edit this formula. Instead of left table, I will take right table 2. And instead of right table, I will take this left table 1. So let me edit this. So in first parameter guys, I will take right table 2, comma, related table, and under table guys, I will take left table, and close the bracket and hit enter. And now you guys can see the records which are not in left table, it displaying as blank. So as we know guys, in left table we have a Virat Kohli, not Anushka Sharma. So that's why it's returning Anushka Sharma as blank. So I hope guys now you are clear with the difference of generate and generate all. It gives you a blank value if they are not in right table or left table. But generate functions only gives you the matching results like a inner join. And now let's move towards the next DAX function of our today's class, which is generate series. So let's go to the reference page and understand the definition first. It returns a single column table containing the values of an arithmetic series. That is a sequence of value in which each differs from a preceding by a constant quantity. The name of the column returned is value. And here we have three parameters: start value, end value, and increment value. So here under this class guys, I will just only tell you how to use this DAX function. So let's go to the Power BI desktop and apply this DAX function. So simply go here on modeling tab and click here on new table. And let me rename this table name as generate series. And now I will write my DAX function, which is generate series. So the first parameter is start value. That means from where you want to start your series. So let's suppose I want to start my series with number 5, comma, and the next parameter is end value. That means from where you want to end the series. So I want to end the series till 120, comma, and the third parameter is increment value. That means on what interval you want to increment. So I want to interval at 5. That means every 5 interval it increases, like 5, 10, 15 and 20. So let me close the bracket and hit enter. So here is our table guys, and now let's go to this generate series table. So here we can see guys, our new table has ready, where it starts from 5 and ends with 120 with the interval of 5. So in this way guys, you guys can use this generate series DAX function. So if you want to know more about this generate series DAX function, that where and how we can use this generate series, so you guys can watch this 37 tutorial where I have used this generate series DAX function in what if parameter. You will get more clarity about this generate series DAX function. This 37 tutorial is a part of Power BI full course playlist. So you guys can go there and watch it. And now let's move towards the last DAX function of our today's class, which is table constructor. So let's go to the reference page and understand the definition first. So it returns a table of one or more columns. So here we can see guys, here is no DAX function of table constructor. With the help of these curly brackets guys, we can make our table. So let's go to the Power BI desktop and understand this table constructor DAX function. So simply click here on modeling tab and go here on new table. And let me rename this table name as table constructor. So if I write this formula guys, so you guys can see we have no formula of table constructor, because we can create the table with the help of curly brackets. So I will start curly bracket first, and under curly bracket guys, I will use normal brackets. And now I will write the values here. Let's suppose my first value is salesperson, which is S01, inverted comma close, comma. And the second value is, let's say, name. So I will write my name here, let's say Shubham, comma. And if you want to add more columns, let's say this time I will write product, which is fruit, inverted comma close, and close the bracket. And now let's close curly bracket and hit enter. So here we can see guys, our new table has added, which is table constructor. Now let's go to this table. So the first value is S01, the second value is Shubham, and the third value is fruit. And from here guys, you can rename the column's name, like sales ID, names, products. And in this way guys, you can add more columns or more values. So let me quickly copy this value from here, and let me remove this curly bracket and put it comma here. And now I will press shift plus enter to jump into next line and simply paste this formula here. And now let me rename the values. S02, let me rename this name as Nikhil, and instead of fruit guys, I will take here cake. So I will code this in normal brackets and close the curly brackets and hit enter. So in this way guys, you can add more columns or more values. There is no separate DAX function of table constructor. Although you guys can simply create the table from here, just go here and enter data and create our table. But here we are covering DAX functions, so we should know about all the DAX functions. So I hope guys, now you are cleared with all the DAX functions of today's class. So do more practice and explore more yourself about these DAX functions. And stay connected with us and kindly support this channel. And if anyone wants to learn free Power BI from scratch, so here we have this free YouTube channel guys, which name is Power BI Full Course by Shubham. And under this 50 tutorials guys, I have explained each and every concept in detail from scratch. And those who are visit first time on this channel, please kindly hit the like and subscribe button. And don't forget to press this bell icon guys, else you will miss an update. And for the job seekers guys, we have this Telegram channel where I'm keep posting latest Power BI jobs openings, where you will also find some latest interview updates and some scenario based questions. So you don't need to pay anything to anyone for jobs and training. But if you still think you require paid training sessions guys, so guys, I'm also providing one-on-one paid training session. And from day 1 class guys, I prepare for you interview rounds. So you guys can connect me on LinkedIn or Telegram channel. Both the links are given under the description box. And for the free learners guys, we have this free YouTube channel. So keep learning and keep growing. Thank you so much guys for your more love and support. Thank you so much.